What family betrayal made you realize blood isn't always thicker than water? I used to think my cousin Nate was just unlucky. Failed business here, DUI there, always broke, but somehow still the family favorite. Everyone always said he just needed one more chance. When he called me crying about his pregnant girlfriend and needing 25 grand to get his life together, I figured this was it. His rock bottom moment where he'd finally turn things around. I was saving for a house down payment, had almost 30,000 stashed away. But Nate was family, and his kid needed a stable home. We even signed a simple loan agreement on notebook paper. Nothing fancy, just him promising to pay me back over 2 years starting in 6 months. He hugged me so tight when I handed over the check, saying I was saving his life. First few months, everything seemed cool. He'd text me updates about doctor appointments, baby prep stuff, said he was looking for work, but the job market was tough. I got it. Having a baby is stressful. I wasn't gonna pressure him right away. But then the texts got shorter, then they stopped. When I called, he'd either not answer or give me some excuse about being busy with the baby prep. By month 4, I hadn't heard from him in weeks. Something felt off, but I told myself he was probably just overwhelmed. That's when my little sister Ashley sent me a screenshot from Instagram. Nate had posted this massive baby shower at some fancy venue. Tables covered in flowers, professional photos, the works. The caption said something about blessing his little princess with the best start in life. I counted at least 50 people in the background. I called him that night. No answer. Texted him asking about the party. Left on red. Next week, Ashley sent me another screenshot. Nate standing next to a brand new Honda Accord, keys in hand, huge smile. Upgraded for my growing family, was the caption. The car had temporary plates. Literally just bought it. I drove to his apartment complex the next day. Knocked on his door for 10 minutes before he finally answered. The place looked completely different. New sectional couch, massive TV mounted on the wall, fancy coffee table, even new dishes in the sink. Everything still had that fresh from the store smell. "Hey man, what's up?" he said, like nothing was weird about me showing up unannounced. I looked around the apartment, then back at him. "Nice TV. When'd you get that?" He shrugged. "Girlfriend's dad hooked us up. Early baby gift." "And the car?" "Same thing. Her family's been really generous." I knew he was lying. Ashley had told me his girlfriend's family was broke too. Her dad worked at a gas station and her mom cleaned houses. They weren't buying anyone new cars. "So, about the money I loaned you?" I said, trying to keep my voice calm. His whole demeanor changed. The fake smile dropped. "Yeah, about that. Things have been tight with the baby coming. Gonna need a few more months." "Tight?" I looked around at all his new stuff. "Looks like you're doing pretty well." That's when he got defensive. Started talking about how I wouldn't understand because I don't have kids. How 25 grand wasn't even that much money to me. How family should help each other without keeping score. "We signed an agreement, Nate." He laughed. Actually laughed. "Bro, we're family. You'll get it when you get it. Stop being so uptight about money." That's the moment everything clicked. He never planned to pay me back. The whole sob story about getting his life together was just a way to get free money. And now he was acting like I was the problem for expecting him to honor our deal. I left without saying another word. Drove straight to the courthouse and filed a small claims case that afternoon. The family group chat exploded when the court papers got served. My aunt called me heartless. Uncle Jay said I was trying to destroy the family over money. My own mom asked if I was sure this was the right thing to do. Everyone seemed more mad at me for suing than at Nate for stealing. Even my grandmother got involved, calling to tell me that Nate was going through a hard time, and I should be more understanding. When I explained that he'd bought a new car and thrown a 50-person baby shower with my money, she went quiet. Then she